Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday.
Off-play action. Done. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. That's going to be caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got it. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 8. On 1st down, done. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd and 4. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
'24 is the mic. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
On 1st and 10, done. It's caught by Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Done. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Tyrone Crawford able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To throw on 2nd down. Done. That's caught by Jackson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Switch.
Operating from the gun. Done. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Austin. Touchdown. Off the play fake. Done. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Done. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Done. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. He may try and run for this. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline. Off play action. Done. He's going to let this go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down. Done. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Done. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, done. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again. Done. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Done. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10. Done. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Done. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. From the gun on third down. Done. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll hit Jackson complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Done. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
It's hauled in here by Edmond. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. From the gun, done. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Buying time to his under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Austin. Touchdown.
In the face. Mike 5-4. Here we go, D.
Throwing on first down. Done. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit
And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets cap. Off the play fake. Done. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Done. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Austin Hooper. There to... On first down, Dunn. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the game.
Check. Watch with the heat on Coulter. You must be getting tired.
To throw from his end zone. Done. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They go play action here on first down, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Gurley. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
This is caught by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Looking to throw. Done. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Rush in. He's coming.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tyrone Crawford able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. That's complete to Jake Butt. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Done. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.